welcome back to a new session of Stellar Blade. Where last time we finally did it, we finally did it. We finished all the side quests that we ever have. Or I'm not sure if this ever have, but we finished all the side quests that we had during that time. Which means now nothing should stop us to actually follow the main quest, which is going to the orbit elevator. Yes, Eve, yeah, look around, because this is what we will do, talking with Adam. So, yep, definitely one of the milestones that we achieved. But just to build double check, as you can see here, nothing here that we need to do. All the missions are done except the one where we have to go to the orbit elevator. We do have some new equipment, but for now that should be fine. Because I like the setup that we have here. And I think those are the things we cannot really upgrade, that's why I will keep them for now. And as I said, those are the things that stays. But I would say with that we can finally talk to Adam. But before doing that, let me talk to this nice lady first.
How could
Hello.
there be an Alpha Natiba in the orbit elevator?
Right, I don't know.
If it hadn't been for Oracle's help, we might have never realized.
Anything I need to repair? I'm actually not sure.
I didn't think there'd be a functioning orbit elevator.
Okay, nothing here. I could build nanosuit if I want, but for now I think I'm good. And there's also nothing here. Speak about nanosuit, I will come to it later. Since we're here anyway, we can definitely upgrade some of the stuff that we have. Because there's no real usage for, let's say, for these points anymore, so let me upgrade those. Oh, I totally missed that for some reason. Okay. So now I'm missing 12 points because I have 8 and I need 20. Okay. And the rest are fully equipped. This looks nice. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, you know what? I mean, let me also upgrade this. I have no idea. And now I have only 3 points left, which means, yeah, for the rest they have to wait. So here, nothing I need to buy. You could buy this just for fun, because I have the money. But all the rest are more stocks than enough. I also have this if I want to reset everything. For now it's good, so this is also fine. The can I don't know, maybe collect the rest until I'm back from the orbit elevator. So let me save again. And change it back to the camera because I don't think I will fish anymore. But what I can do is changing my outfit. Because as we just discussed, we'll always change one outfit after another. Somewhere we have this. We have this. We also have those two that I will wear at some point. Daily mascot, I'm pretty sure I already have. Were in the past. But daily force, I don't think so. Because now I reached the point where there are so many outfits, I'm not sure which one I've already wear and which not. Have I already wear the whole holiday rabbit? I think so. This one, have I already wear this one at some point? Maybe, I'm not so sure. Or this one I've already wear, I'm not so sure. Maybe this also. There are so many outfits that I haven't wear, I think. Which means I could wear the daily knitted dress. The black full dress, which also looks very nice. This one I think I've also never wear. Maybe I can do that. Or maybe I do. Not so sure. And then I think the top two. This one, Daily Force. This one, and also this one. You know what? Let's wear this one. Why not? Because I said there's so many outfits. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure anymore which one I wear and which not. So you know what? For now, we'll just wear the Ace guy. History has been captured and duplicated from the memory data of several Top Guns. Pay homage to the memory with Guy Ace. Okay, Top Gun is probably about the movie, right? So okay, let's wear that. And of course we have to do a show as usual. With this as a background. Yep, this was the correct button, so let me do it again. Photo mode. Starting with high heels as usual. Okay, just some high heels glowing neon green. Looks nice, looks futuristic. The same here on the front, also some green neon sign or neon light. And then those boots is kind of like very tall boots because it goes up to her thigh. But let's start here first, okay, with some kind of like black leather thing. Even though on the back it's kind of like very airy, very open, that's very nice. Because of course then she can move a little bit more without risking to rip the shoes. So pretty nice. You can also see her bare skin, which is also not too bad. Then we have her knees, or let's say the knees, which is kind of in some, I don't know, plastic thing or some transparent thing covered. I'm just saying plastic because this is probably not cloth, because then you will not have this very nice hexagon shape, I think. Actually not sure. Then we have this very long belt that is saying regain, that it goes up to her calf. So probably will be annoying if you run with those. Actually, I will test it out afterwards. But yeah, very nice. Then we have some kind of symbol, or maybe it's just kind of like a design, not really symbol, but also having like this green neon theme. Not bad, not bad. And we can see her thigh, which I think it's really depending on the design how thick her thigh is, or thighs because it's plural. She has two. And I think this one, I mean, you can still see it's kind of squeezing out a little bit, especially down here, where let's say her boots meets the open, so to say. But it's not as thick as the other one that I had, I think. Well, it's hard to say without having compared them side by side. But yeah, also pretty nice this outfit, I would say. And then here, nothing more to say. It's just kind of like the same as in the front, just less spectacular, without any color, without any green. But it's more or less just to hold her shoes intact, so that's cool. Then we have something written here that I cannot really read. I will say AB2 and something else. And here it's a force. And then we have this symbol. So you can clearly see this is something have to do with flying and pilots. I mean, just this outfit is screaming pilot, so should be clear enough, I would say. But besides of that, there's not really that much to say about this outfit here, because it's like very standard what you expect. Just, I guess, a bit more feminine tone, with a lot of pockets. He is reading something instruction. Stand clear of this area when engine is active. Yeah, makes sense. And the other text is too small. I don't want to lean forward to read it. You can do it yourself. But one thing I realized is all the pockets are, let's say, out of... It's not really out of shape, but it's not symmetrical. Like this one is a bit down, below than this one. The same thing on these two pockets. Like this one is kind of like a square. This one is more like kind of like a purse form, you know. Maybe this is by design. Maybe it is. Maybe it's also the original outfit is like this. I don't really remember, to be honest. But yeah, pretty cool. This gives a little bit of let's say change, excitement. It's not just boring outfit. Then we have 07 source to do, source do. Okay. Then this is just kind of like some hexagon again, similar to like hers. Boots, very nice. But beside of that, there's nothing really else to mention. Maybe except the belt here. Also peace for all mankind. Yes, nice. Also written Eve here, as you can see. Or just an E, which probably stands for Eve. Probably, yeah. But yeah, very nice, the belt. This goes all around her waist. And then down until, as I said, down until her knees. Very nice, very nice. And I think that's already it. As I said, this outfit is not really too much, too fancy, like nothing too special. Maybe I can just show you one last shot from down below. Not bad. She's wearing black. Also from the other end, I would say. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I think with that, that's pretty much it about this outfit here. Very nice. It's simple, but casual, but very nice. But with that being said, maybe since I'm here anyway, I haven't done really this forever. Maybe I can also take a photo from here. But maybe I should stand more like this, maybe? Okay, looks good. So let me just wait until Lily sits down. Okay, look, I think looks good. So let me take a photo. Maybe a toast, I don't know. A sad face, because now we have to go back to the colony. You know what, maybe not a sad face, maybe this face, I don't know. Something like this, maybe? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. And maybe one more from down there. Okay, pot wash. Why pot? I mean, are we a pot? I mean, in a sense, we are kind of a pot. But yeah, I think that should be it for this session here. But since I'm here anyway, I would like to take a selfie with Lily, maybe. So anything you wanna do? Because now I know I can do that. I didn't know before, to be honest. So you can do the hearts, that's nice. Anything else you can do? You can do this, that's also very nice. So I just learn to know that this is something that we can do, and now I'm using it to the fullest. So I'm just waiting for her to do some other moves that I didn't know she could do that. So what else you can do except the heart? I don't exactly know what this means, but sure. But one thing I would like to do is just standing right next to her instead of in front of her. Because I feel like now she's always on the smaller end. Maybe something like this, you know, that then we are both kind of like closer to where we want to be. Not bad, not bad. Because now she's really closer to the camera. Peace, peace. And if anything else you would like to do? Okay, you can also do this, sure. Anything else you would like to do? I forgot what move she has again. Except this one and the other one. Because they're a bit too long. I think she can also do the heart. Yeah, she can. But I think this should be it. Very nice, girl. That's everything that I would like from you to hear. And with that now, I know I was dragging this since a very long time, but now we can finally talk to Adam and go to where we want to go.
Are you ready to leave now? No regrets.
I think so. Head to our orbit elevator. Here we go. Now we are finally aiming for the main mission.
Hey, just a reminder. We're heading into space, so expect the journey to be a long one.
Yes.
You should try to take care of everything you need to in Zion before we leave.
Sure. If you head to the orbit elevator now, you can no longer proceed with any side missions, and traveling to other area to be restricted. Continue. Wait. Doesn't mean this is one of those point of no return of the game? Because if yes, then I should really take care of it now. If you head to the orbit elevator now, you can no longer proceed with any side missions, and traveling to other area will be restricted. Continue. So in this case I would say no.
Give me a bit of time.
Sure. We can wait as long as we need to.
Okay, then change of plan. Change of plan, because this means I need to finish everything here first, right? And from what I know, since we finished all the side quests, there's only one thing that is left to do, which is the Nike missions. I mean, to be honest, this was a DLC, so this is not really canon, so it's not really playing into the story. but since we bought it, and I think it makes sense to actually play them, because else what's the point, right? So yeah, I was wrong. I will not go to the orbit evaluator in this session, because I suppose also the Nike mission will take some time. They will probably fill out or actually exceed this session here. So I would say, yeah, orbit evaluator has to wait a little bit longer, because we have to go to the wasteland and finishing those side mission. I have no idea how long they are. Probably not too long, because those are DLCs, so probably nothing that will take a while. But anyway, I think I will travel there with fast travel. Definitely faster than walking. Here we are. The girl was let me check the map actually. There, if I saw it correctly. Yep, I can see her. And I would say take a selfie with that girl, sounds nice. I think I haven't seen you since forever. It's hard to it's hard to stand here because of the dog. Maybe something like this. I think this is like a good spot. Okay, I have no idea who she actually is, but probably someone from Nike, I suppose. Okay, great girl, great pose. And then maybe one photo mode, just waiting until she's doing some poses. I think that's fine. Yep, that's nice. What pose do I want to do this time? Maybe something like this. This is cool, man. Hey. Okay, looks great. I'll just ignore the dog for some reason. Nice. I think a bit too high up, maybe. So maybe I take it down, something like this. And one more from here. Very nice. And of course, you knew it. You know it. Okay, yeah. Still wearing black. I mean, this wouldn't change. Why should it? Okay, and from the other side. Very nice. Also, I don't really have a good shot of her, I think, so maybe let's do that. Okay, let me one shot from this end. Nice. And one shot from this end. That's a very nice. Nice. Okay, but one thing I was watching is if I walk. Yes, I mean this the belt is really a bit disturbing. I mean not disturbing, it's kind of like flapping around. Anyway, but now we are here. Now you can talk to the dog, for example.